Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm doing this sparkling sunset look, and I got the name from a girl on Facebook, and I put her comment at the beginning, and now I'm priming my eyes with LA Girl Fawn concealer, and I'm blending that in with a Wet n Wild? A Wet n Wild brush, and then I'm going to set that with some banana setting powder. I haven't used banana setting powder in ages, but it was sitting on my makeup shelf, and I was like, girl, just use this, you haven't touched it. So I'm gonna set that in with a flat brush, and I'll brush away all the excess powder with a big fluffy brush right here. Then we're gonna start on the eyes. First, I'm going in with my Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going in with this brown shade, and I'm just building that up into the crease as a transitional shade because I am going in with pink colors. So I'm going into my Morphe Picasso palette now, and I'm building in on this pink, and I'm using my Morphe R38 brush. I'm just building in color. I'm blending in circular motions, and once the color is built enough, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just blend it so there's no harsh lines and make sure everything is smooth. Then we're gonna go back in with the same brown again and blend away any extra harshness that we saw so it could fade into like a lighter pink. Now we're cutting our crease with Fawn, the same concealer we used to set our lid. We're cutting our lid with that now, and we're just gonna go halfway because it's a half cut crease, and then we're just filling out the rest of our lid. So basically, when you're cutting your crease for this look, I went a little bit over my crease line to exaggerate it a little bit more so it looks like my eyes fuller. I mean, I do have full eyes, but I wanted it to look fuller. And then I'm just feathering out the end so it's not blunt at the end. So yeah, then I'm gonna go into my Ruby Kisses bronzing palette, and I'm taking the yellow banana shade, and I'm just setting my lid with that because I'm not putting any other shadows on top of this crease portion. And we're just gonna pat that in with a synthetic brush. And then now we're going in and we're blending back the pink again, and now we're gonna start on the outer corner. So we're going in with the black from the same Morphe palette, and I'm using this, I think it's the Morphe M510 brush, and we're just patting that in. Then we're gonna mix this indigo and this lighter blue to give it more of like a smoky blue effect. I added the black underneath it because I like how, I don't know how to express it, but I like how it gave off the smoky effect but it wasn't too harsh. And to smooth it out even more, I used the blue shades. So now for the glitter, we're using the NYX glitter in the shade Crystal, and we're using our MAC mixing medium to set, it's kind of like glitter glue, but we're using that to hold the glitter. I mean, it is glitter glue, that's what I use it for. And we're just using a thin or fine pointy brush. Well, it's a precision brush, a fine precision brush, and we're just carving out our crease, and then we're packing the glitter onto there. Honestly, this part took me about, I want to say maybe 15-20 minutes because I wanted to make sure that the packing was neatly done and I had enough glitter. I didn't want it to be sparse, so I had to go over a couple times, but I edited all of that out, you know, to make the video not that long. And then I decided to kind of feather it out. If you guys saw this look on Instagram, you would see that it has like a feathered wing effect at the end, and I just simply went over that with the mixing medium, and then I added the glitter on top of it. So basically you're drawing out stripes and then just packing the glitter on top of it. And then we're gonna go back in with the same indigo and light blue right here, and we're just gonna blend that out on the edges so it kind of fades into the smokiness of the rest of the eye look. And then we're gonna clean up the edges with some concealer. Again, this is Fawn by LA Girl, and we're done with the eyes for now after we blend this out. And I'm gonna just let you guys sit back, relax. Oh no, not yet. So I'm using this Julep Boost Your Radiance face oil. I've been using this oil for maybe about 2 weeks. I got this in my Influencer Posh Vox box, and this light is super oil and super moisturizing. I put a little too much on when I was recording this, so I had to take a piece of paper towel and blot that away. But this oil is super light, and it's super moisturizing. Another new product I've been using has been the NYX pore filler. This is like a primer to minimize your pores, but I don't really have big pores. I just like how it feels when I put it on my skin, and you know the deal. I use my Nutmeg and my Truly Topaz Black Opal foundation sticks, and I just mix both of those colors because it gives me a perfect and an even tone, and then just blend that out with a flat foundation brush. Go over it with a beauty blender to smooth everything up, because sometimes brushes leave streaks, and don't nobody want no streaks in their makeup. So we'll go over with the beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and make sure your beauty blender is clean every single time you use it. For concealer, I went in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Tawny Peach and Tawny Medium, and I just put that under my eyes. It kind of looks a little white cast, but it's not really white cast. It's just how it showed up on the camera. It blended pretty natural, and to set it, I use my banana powder again. Oh, I didn't set yet. I'm just giving you guys ahead information, but I use banana powder to set this. Next, after I highlighted this on all of my high points, under my eyes, my nose, my cupid's bow, chin, and center of my forehead. And to contour, I use my Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator in the shade Level 15, and I contoured all of my shadow points, my forehead, my sides of my nose, the hollows of my cheeks, and my jawline, because those are places where light doesn't naturally hit your face. And then I'm gonna blend all of this out with my beauty blender, and then we're going to set our face with the banana setting powder. So you guys know that I don't bake by now, so as soon as I put the setting powder on my face, I'm brushing it right off. And then I'm going in on my lower waterline, and I'm starting off with the black shadow to add some depth, and then I'm gonna go in with the blue and indigo color to smoke it out even more. And now I'm bronzing my face with my Ruby Kisses contour palette to add some depth and some warmth back into my face. And I'm just going to be adding that to my shadow points. Now we're going to go back into the eyes with this Maybelline Smoky Pencil, and it's in the color blue, and we're just going to smoke out our waterline. Now for lashes, I got these lashes from AliExpress, and these lashes are bomb.com, so I'll leave the link below. And I just add some dollar store mascara on my lashes. For highlight, I'm going in with my Sephora palette, and I'm just adding this to the high points, which is my nose, my cheekbones, my forehead. That's a new thing I started doing because I like how it looks. It gives like this outer dimensional feel. And then we're going back in with a buffing brush to make sure everything blends evenly and there's no harshness. Now time for lips. Going in with our Black Radiance Cashmere Lip Gloss. Like, this is my favorite lip gloss right now. Like, it's super glossy. It's better than MAC in my opinion. I know that sounds bonkers, but it is. So I'm going on with that. Now time to set my face. I'm going to use some Fix Plus setting spray to take away any cakiness. Then I'm going in with my Urban Decay Chill to set my face. We're gonna fan, and now it's time for the slow-mos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.
Yeah, see, I was on a cool team, baby girl was a track star, little cutie in the Levi's, had a booty like a black girl, what, see, I adored you, wanted you in my dorm.